What's going on, everybody? It's Mirza and Mir TV. We just won 3-0 against Olympiakos Piraeus. Awesome. Now, after obviously a troubling start with all the fans and whatnot, it seemed to settle down. So, it seemed to be that nothing was happening when the game started. So it was only like an hour before the game that all the violence came and whatnot. But it seemed that once the game started, everyone calmed down. Everyone, all the fans, they were just being fans, basically. What fans are supposed to be, what fans are supposed to do: make noise in the stadium but not do violence, basically. And that happened right at the beginning of the game, so there was no incident, no nothing, so that was great to see. But overall, from the first half perspective, looking at our first half, we were pretty good. We weren't really threatening because all our passes came through the left wing, through Costa, and it was really clear to see that. So it felt like basically Alonso would get the ball, Thiago would get the ball, and then they would pass the ball to Costa, and he would then try to cross it into the net. Well, cross it into the box for Lewandowski or Müller to head it into the net. But that didn't seem to really work, and we're struggling a little. We're struggling a little. Our best players in that first half were definitely Alonso and Thiago. I don't know who I'd prefer out of those two because both of them were simply amazing. Alonso, he was basically our best defender. As a midfielder, he was our best defender. That should tell you everything. I mean, I think he had like 50 interceptions, and obviously I'm exaggerating here, but it seemed like he had like 50, 60 interceptions, and it was just crazy seeing him just slide tackle here, slide tackle there, just get the ball there, header it out, kick it out. I was just watching. I was like, wow. I was literally sitting here, just taking one step back and wow. Is this really Alonso? What has Pep Guardiola done to him that he's suddenly transformed this amazing defender? Pep Guardiola always states that, Alonso, he doesn't need to defend. That is not his job. His job is to pass the ball. He doesn't need to defend. Well, in this match, Pep Guardiola, Alonso has defended, and he was our best player. So, yeah, that's all I'm saying. Alonso was pretty epic today. But Thiago as well, where Alonso was defending and starting the attacks, Thiago was dribbling past people and leading the attack. So that was great to see as well. Thiago, every time he got the ball, he got past two players, and then he always tried the outside of his foot pass. It didn't really seem to work, but it's a way. It's good that he even attempted it. His confidence will get up because obviously he's been out for quite a while. Last year when he came back, he had great confidence, everything. He was just very confident, but then his confidence seemed to drop. And it's good to see that it's getting back now. So, Thiago and Alonso, men of the match. I don't know who I'd prefer. I'd probably take Alonso because Alonso was even better in the second half. Whereas Thiago, he just stayed the same, basically. But, we score pretty much an impossible goal in the second half from Thomas Müller. Definitely meant to be a cross. I mean, he doesn't even look at the goal. He just looks at Lewandowski. And Thomas Müller, he actually had a really bad game today. Same as Lewandowski, they both had really bad games today. But Thomas Müller especially, because every time he got the ball, his touch just let him down. And I guess in that case, his touch let him down so much that he scored, which doesn't make sense. But out of a scale from 1 to 100 Müllers, how Müller was that goal? Because even for Müller, that was pretty Mülleric. That was a pretty Müllerific goal. So, it's Müller. That's all you can say. It's Müller. It's all you can say. Müller Rice. He scores from where he wants. His crosses become goals. It's what it is. But yeah, 1-0. But we're not really playing any better at that point. We're just, still, most of our attacks are going through the left, through Costa, and Lam is trying his best on the right wing, essentially. Trying his best to get the ball into the box, trying to emulate a winger, but it just didn't work out for him in that match. But then as soon as Kimmich and Götze came on, the whole team just played better in a sense, because once Kimmich came on, he obviously replaced Alonso, who had a little knock. I don't think he'll be out for too long, maybe a week. That's about it. But he'll be out for a week or so. But he obviously had an amazing match. But yeah, once Kimmich, he didn't add too much. He was just playing it safe, basically. First Champions League game, so it's what you get, basically. But Coman and Götze, they really changed the game, especially Coman. When Coman came on, he obviously went to the left and Costa went to the right, so that each could play with a strong foot. And Coman today, he really seemed positive. After watching the match, if I had a Coman fan shirt, I'd wear it and I'd be like, Coman! Coleman. I'd be like, yo, let's buy him today. Yeah, that's all I can say. Let's buy him today. But he had a fantastic match today. He's a lot more positive than he was in a match against Augsburg. He scored. He didn't score, but he tried to score, and he basically set up the goal for Götze, who scored. Great touch from Götze. Great goal as well, considering the angle. And he also, Coleman also got us the penalty by dribbling past two players. So that should tell you everything about his night. He was fantastic. For the short time that he played, he was absolutely brilliant. The same as Götze. I think they both need to start on the next match on the weekend. But that's just what I think. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section down below. This was Mirza Mir TV. As always, rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe. Meanwhile, in our group, Arsenal lost 2-1 against Dinamo Zagreb. So it basically just means that we'll have a significantly easier group than I thought we would have, because I thought that Arsenal would try and be up there with us. Trying to basically play us for the first position in the group, but that doesn't seem to be the case anymore. One positive from that though is that Arsenal Fan TV is going to be fun today. But that is it though from me, Mirza Mir TV. As always, rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe. Peace out and have a nice day. Bye.